guys, thank you so much for all your kind comments about my Mother's Day haul. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. That was so much fun to do with my mom. Just another public service announcement. There are going to be some hauls this week. I've gotten a lot of flack lately for doing hauls, and it's interesting to me because that's kind of what this channel has been about for kind of years now. And one of the things that I like doing is showing products, and a lot of people use these videos to figure out what they want to get at the drugstore, high-end. Basically, what I feel that I've built is a channel where you can kind of figure out what will work, what won't work, see it before you get to the store, and maybe you can't swatch it. You know, just figure out what you kind of want, beauty-wise, cosmetic-wise, at the store. So, you know, when I get comments that you do hauls, why do you do hauls, stop doing hauls, it's one of those things where I appreciate constructive criticism, but I'm never going to change, you know, what I'm about, who I am, and what I do here. So, you know, if you don't like hauls, I think I always label them really well. So if you don't like hauls, don't watch them. One of the things that I learned really in the beginning, years ago, watching YouTube channels, is people that I love and that I watch videos from are not always going to do videos that I like. I just, you know, it's kind of a grown woman thing. I just don't watch those videos. I wait for the next one. It's kind of weird to watch a video and then, you know, complain about it. You kind of had an option not to watch it in the first place. So let me tell you about the hauls that are coming. Temperature Rising should be coming today, UPS. He usually delivers pretty late, so I probably won't be able to put that video up today. But I'll put it up, you know, try to get it up tomorrow morning. I usually can tape in the morning, so, you know, really early. It's really early now. So anyway, I will put that up as soon as I can. Swatch everything, just because it's just coming out. It's going to be online. I looked on the regular, I got it off the pro site. It was up yesterday. It should be on the regular site very soon. I checked this morning, and the picture was up, but the products weren't there yet. So it should maybe later today or tomorrow, the 16th, it should be on the regular Mac site. So I'll swatch everything, just, you know, in case, you know, and that's why I do this. People use these videos to figure out what will work, how it looks against skin, how it swatches, that kind of a thing. I also have a drugstore haul. If you watch my vlog channel, you'll see I got a bunch of the new Revlon lipsticks and glosses, so I will definitely put that up this week because a lot of people have asked. They want to see what the glosses look like. So, that's kind of what I do here. So, you know, if you have to leave, goodbye and good luck, but I'm not going to change what I do here. It's just not going to change dramatically. CoverGirl. I got a bunch of CoverGirl and L'Oreal products that I showed you all a little over a week ago. And the results are not good. First of all, good news, the L'Oreal Infallibles, the limited edition ones that I showed you guys, I love them. I get the most use out of these two. The Coral, which is called Cher Mier, sorry, it's number 343, beautiful coral. And the purple one is I Knew I Would. It's with a twist. I will link below. I took swatches on my blog, so I have swatches of all four if you like to look at pictures of them. I swatched them in the haul video on video, so you can take a look at that. It's a little over a week old. These two I don't get as much use out of. I did try them both. Strawberry Blonde, number 341, is kind of interesting to work with. It is a little spotty, and you really have to work on blending to get it to work. So it's just let it be known, it's a kind of a problem child. You definitely have to do a good job blending. This is Dive Right In. It is a beautiful color. It just kind of reminds me of a couple of the other Infallibles that I have. They aren't the exact same color, but you know, I just don't use those types of colors as often, so it is still, regardless, it's still beautiful and I love it, but I definitely get more use out of the purple and the coral. But they did really well, the same quality overall as Infallibles in the past have been. Usually I'm used to being able to smooth them on my lids with my fingers and no problem. They're even, they're beautiful, they stay put. I always use primer, but Strawberry Blonde was a little challenging. I used it in the inner corner and it does look beautiful, but you got to have the right colors to use with it, and you got to have a little patience. So there you go. All right, I tried a bunch of CoverGirl stuff and I was very unhappy with it, and one of the things is definitely going back. The first thing I tried, I put it back in the the package, just so you know, if you are looking for it, you know what it looks like. It's their new flamed out mascara, number 300, very black is what I got. Very unhappy with this mascara. It's one of the least greatest mascaras I've ever used, and that's saying a lot because I like a lot of drugstore mascara. I prefer it, in fact, to high-end mascara for the most part, except for my Armani Eyes to Kill. I love that stuff. Anyway, the prices, I did all of the prices in the haul video, so if you're interested in that and you missed it, you might want to check that out, because at this point now I don't have the receipt here like I did for the haul video. Let me show you the wand and let me tell you what I think's wrong with this, okay? Here's the wand. It's very, very interesting looking, but what I found to be difficult was I couldn't get even application. You know, I took for granted that most wands are even all the way throughout, or they might dip in and out. You know, the edges might be, the bristles might be smaller than the center. But this, I just got a very uneven application, and it was very annoying to me. It was volumizing enough, but the work that I had to put into it just made it just, you know, it's not something that I would ever purchase again. It was a very big disappointment, as a lot of you said on Instagram. But yeah, I was very disappointed in it because I am such a fan of a bunch of the CoverGirl mascaras, my favorite being the Clump Crusher. I would definitely, if you haven't tried that yet, purchase that instead of this. It just was kind of a mess. Really, really disappointed in that. Now the lip product was okay. Out of everything, it was kind of like the go-to. It was one of the smoochies I got, and it's so funny, I think I said the wrong name in the haul video. One of you all corrected me, thank you so much. This is 220, and I'm going to try to read the right name. It is Text Me 220. Now the color is really pretty. I mean, look at that color. It's very pretty. I used this a couple times and it was okay. Nothing that I would repurchase. You know, if I like something and I get one of them, usually I go back and get more. I won't be doing that with this. The color is beautiful. The moisture level is decent, nothing to write home about. So overall, I would say out of the 3 new CoverGirl products that I tried, and I didn't try the foundation, it didn't come in my color. I'm looking out for some other new things. I saw on Nuvo Cheap that there's some other new CoverGirl products, and I'll be on the lookout for them, some new individual shadows. I will definitely get those to review for you guys. Haul, then review. But yeah, the third thing that I got is a bronzer, and it's Clean Glow, and I love the packaging, but you could probably tell from the haul video this wasn't going to work for me. It's not deep enough. It shows up very ashy and chalky. It's number 120 Spices, and this is definitely going back to Walmart. It didn't work at all. The lighter color, I was wondering if it would be, you know, something that had some shimmer to it that I could use as a highlight. It was not. It's a matte. This would be better on my eyes. This would definitely be better on my eyes than anything else, because that's the top color, because I could use this under my brow, but that's about it. So yeah, this was something that I'll definitely go back to Walmart. They have a great return policy. I only shop in places that have a good return policy. My hair is killing me. It's relaxer time, so my hair has a mind of its own. So guys, that's it. It's all kind of sad, but you know, this is what I do. I tell you what I think is worth spending your money on. Instead of this, get some CoverGirl Lash Blast Clump Crusher, or I like the one in the purple tube. I forget the name of that now, but it's a volumizing one. Love that. Definitely pick up 1 or 2 of these infallibles. If you see them, you'll know what colors you will get the most use out of. If this is limited edition. These are not the CoverGirl stuff, but these are limited edition. Go with whatever color you think you'll get the most use out of in your stash. So yeah, there will be hauls coming in the next week. So definitely stick with me if that's your kind of thing. If you want to see temperature rising, I am so excited about. I cannot even tell you. I'm a little worried about the lipsticks. 2 of the lipsticks that have the glittery finish, but that's kind of why, you know, you're gonna know what I think about them after using them. So definitely a lot of fun ahead. Talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.